Hey, everybody. This is Johnny Beane, Jay Hannon,
Yeah.
David Nesdahl.
Hello.
There he is once
Hello.
again.
I'm Arnold Horshack.
Okay. It's 5:16 p.m. on whatever today is, Tuesday, November 6th, 2018. Welcome. Talking Guitars and Gear live. Okay. Why not? Yeah. Sorry it took us a few minutes. Dave had some headphones he was trying to he was thinking about using.
He just held them up for a couple minutes.
Couldn't decide whether to wear them under the hoodie or over the hoodie, and that took 20 minutes. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, Johnny, you wouldn't survive in New York.
No. I've been there.
Oh yeah, for a whole 20 minutes.
I've been there, man. Had a great time.
All the time?
The entire time I was there. It was awesome. Huh? Why not, though? Why wouldn't I survive in...
Because it's cold here, and, you know, we actually have seasons, whereas, you know, you could wear your T-shirt where you are all year round.
Well, that's not totally true. It does get really cold here. You know, I'm just
What,
five minutes from the ocean, man.
What does it get, like 50?
No, it gets down to
49.
It gets down to like 67 or something. Right? Shauna, how cold does it get here? Shauna lives in Santa Cruz too.
What's the temp right now, Johnny?
Oh man,
I'll look. I'm gonna type.
76.
It's 70 degrees here. It was beautiful today, man. Oh, it's gonna be 74 tomorrow. Oh, I love it.
It's about 60.
It's about 60.
Yeah.
And Dave, where is it?
It's the same where he is. 57.
No,
it's 57. It's 66 in Santa Cruz, 57 in Glen Cove.
What are you wearing a hoodie for? You're inside.
yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'm anemic. I don't have blood running through me.
I don't have blood. I mean,
Oh.
I have the air conditioner on right now. It's so hot up here.
It's the truth. I'm anemic. I don't have. I get very cold very fast.
It was just sounds funny when you said I don't have blood. It just.
But it's kind of the truth.
It's hot here. I'm hot. Roll. Is that roll call? Roll call?
If we're 15 minutes late, can we skip it? We're always going to be 15 minutes late then.
I know. Ben Coombs, Terry's GG&G, Nightbot, 61 Jr. Jeannie says, hey, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Brendan B Squared.
Brendan Buttcheeks.
Mike is himself, David Ennis, Pooh Ninja, Shauna Marie Sings, Super Fuzz, and the rest. Fast Eddie VH, Jeff Ripplinger, Jimmy T. Who else is in here? R2, R3 Locking Nut. And wow. Yeah. Well, 44 people. Yeah, Zach Thong's in here. Hendrix Banda.
From Peru.
Peru, hey.
From Peru.
Cool.
Welcome everybody. Yeah, and if you'd like to huh?
We're global.
Global?
Peru. My favorite teddy bear is from Peru. Did you guys know that?
Teddy Ruxpin?
No. Paddington.
Oh, Paddington Bear with the
Paddington.
raincoat, right?
Huh?
With the raincoat.
Yeah. The raincoat. Yep.
The raincoat and nothing on underneath it?
Oh man. Can
Always my
anybody
favorite.
guess? Hold on. Can anybody guess who my favorite bear is?
Mike Ditka.
Nope.
Number 34.
It's close. My favorite bear. Walter Payton. Sweetness. Yep.
Peyton Bear. So Paddington Bear is mine. Peyton Bear is yours.
Dub Bear.
Thrash Metal. Welcome, man. John BL 1550. Hey, John. John, did you open up that package yet?
Ooh.
John has a special unboxing. I don't know. John, are you around? He might have to jump in for a minute and open that thing up if he doesn't want to, or if he wants to. John is in here. Quentin James. Yeah, welcome.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Quentin just woke up.
Wow. So what? What's new? What's new, Dave? What have you been up to lately? Since Friday.
Nothing. Well, my strap.
Yeah.
That strap. Yes. This beautiful strap that I got from Desiree. Desiree, this was my gift.
Steinberger.
Steinberger.
Red Monkey Designs made the strap. There's only 3 of these particular one in the world. Steve Lukather has one. I have one, and some guy in Japan has one.
Some guy in Japan.
Has one. That's the guy. It's not a name guy.
Oh, I thought his name was some guy.
No,
that's pretty cool.
Oh gosh. No.
Jason, some guy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's made out of alligator skin, and
Oh, PETA would not be happy.
yeah, I don't care about PETA, Paul or Mary.
That's pretty good.
Ow.
Yeah.
So how does it stay on? Are there like teeth all underneath? Like
No, there's no teeth.
He's looking.
No, I don't think so. That does look nice, man.
Great strap. Really great.
What's the little emblem or logo or medallion?
It's a monkey.
Shock the monkey?
Strap the monkey.
Oh no. And that's a like that's not just a little embroidered thing. What is that?
No, that's a piece of metal. It's metal. It's a metal monkey.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the company again, Dave?
Red Monkey Designs. They don't just make straps. They make clothing, belts, jackets. They make a bunch of stuff, but they do make guitar straps.
Cool.
And they make custom guitar straps basically for, rock stars, which I am not.
Mm-hmm.
But
And David Nesdall.
I looked up the company and
some guy in Japan.
Basically, if you have the money, they'll make it for you.
Uh-huh. If you have the money, they have the monkey. Strap.
The whole thing it's really nice.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's got a big buckle on it.
So you could actually wear that. It would look like a heavyweight championship belt if you wore it around your waist.
Yeah.
Cowboy belt. That's nice, man.
What does it say underneath there? It looked like it. Is it embroidered?
Red monkey.
Or what do you call it? Huh?
What?
Made for some guy.
Made for some guy. Some dumb guy.
Made for some guy in Glen Cove. The guy in Japan saying the same thing about you. He's like, see this strap, you guys? Steve Lukather has one. And some guy in New York has one.
Yeah.
Only 3 people.
So I have to say thank you to Tori Pendergrass at Red Monkey. He actually made the strap. He's I believe he's the owner of the company, and he also made this strap for me.
Nice.
Awesome. So are you going to switch it around to different guitars, or is that the guitar?
Yeah, it's gonna go on whatever guitar I'm using, except for I guess the stripe ones because they don't have the right locking system.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it? It's very comfortable. Is it the most comfortable strap you've ever used?
Ever used? No, but it's up there. It's pretty comfortable. It's 3.5 inches wide, so it's comfy.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't,
Cool.
it takes a heavy guitar, and it doesn't feel like it's a heavy guitar. Not that this is a heavy guitar, but I've had it on my Les Paul, and it feels comfortable, really comfortable.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Cool. That's cool. Thank you, Desiree. Hey, Carlos. Carlos is in here. It says, awesome strap.
Thank you.
And
Jason
Carlos
Wade.
got some goodies recently.
Oh, Carlos, what'd you get, man?
He'll be cool with me showing it. He sent me a picture of it yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was. He sent me a picture. Actually, do you want me to show this, Carlos? Is that all right?
I'm sure he'll say yes.
Well, because he has
He's excited about it.
he has some pictures on the amp on the cabinet, so I just want to make sure he's cool with. He said yes. Okay. So here's whoa, that got big really quick. I have my power save on. Hold on. All right. What'd you say? Go really close and then pull it away?
That's what she said.
Okay. So I'll try to just get the head in there. The 6505. What is it? The MH, the mini head? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said this thing sounds killer, as Michael Smith would say.
Absolutely.
Good stuff, Carlos. Awesome. So yeah.
Right on. Right on, Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, man. Cool.
What about you, Johnny? What have you been doing? What have you done?
Oh, man. Oh,
What
dude.
have you done to me lately?
What I do? I was working. I'm working on my triads, man.
What part of the body are those?
It's truthfully, yeah. Truthfully, you play 3 notes on a guitar, and that's a triad.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can do 6 sets of triads, bro. 6.
That's great.
if you know 4 triads, you can play Smoke on the Water. Actually, no. If you just do power chords, Although I don't know if this matters. Well, hey, it's a guitar show. Why not? I play Smoke on the Water, doing open G, doing the open G and open D string. Just open and then what is it? 3rd fret, 5th fret.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? That's how I play it.
Well, do you know what the Devil's Triad is?
I don't know.
It's what I learned as the corn chord when you just do the the. That's it.
Do you know what that's called, though?
No, I just know it's the Devil's Triad. That's all I learned it as.
That's an interval, isn't it?
Well, it's an octave, and then you got in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. It's the second finger is what makes it jazz.
The second finger is what makes it spooky. Whoa, that was my whammy. Hello?
You sounded like and looked like Adam Sandler when you said that.
Without his money. Condicio is better.
Yeah. Anyway, if you guys saw, I went live. What was it? Sunday night, just for a few minutes. I was doing some homework, and I I'm happy to say I got 100% on that.
Very good.
Very excited. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I was working on what was it? Minor chords today. Scale, minor scales. What I was working on the piano though, not guitar.
I love when you just did that on the piano though, not the guitar.
On this, not this, not. Actually, there you go. It's the same thing, and then you got the Van Halen version of that. You know,
surfs up, Edward.
Mm-hmm. Sean Zimmerman. There you go. They're all intervals. It was a flatted fifth, wasn't it? Triads are just intervals, root, third, and fifth. Yeah. Yep. I think.
Correct.
Yeah. So, yeah, just been very busy with that. Very busy.
Of course, man.
It's great.
You had a million things to do with that.
Plus, I've been up since like 7 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
7 a.m., which I guess is actually 8 a.m. with the time change, but
no, we're over that, man. It's already been.
Yeah, can't use that as an excuse. Only one night you can.
Yeah.
But that was the one night we weren't even on. So it's dark outside now.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Already. It's 5:30 p.m. It looks like it's 5:30 a.m.
It's been dark for about 3 hours here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I guess 5:30 it started. It was maybe. Well, you can see what time the sunset is, but that's it. I hate daylight savings when I mean it's nice to get the extra hour sleep, but you know,
it's only good for like one night.
Yeah, I don't like when it gets dark early.
I used to hate it. Daylight savings or whatever this is. I used to hate it when it got dark early, and then for a few years I loved it. I thought it was great. Now I'm just kind of whatever. I don't know. At least the one thing about that is for a while my lighting will stay the same now. It won't change over the course of the show because the sun is already down.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
If you can only get the chickens tucked in.
Yeah, I did that before we went live.
Tucked in the oven.
That's so mean. Those are his pets, man. Those are his pets.
They are. Yeah, they are. But there's, we get the Whole Foods chicken. Here we are talking about food now. We promised we swore we wouldn't do this.
I know, but what are you going to do? I was reading a story recently of somebody who, grew up, I don't know if it was on a farm or whatever, and it was like they remembered being young and like taking care of like the chickens and taking care of them like they were their pets, They're all named, and then they have Thanksgiving dinner. And then after dinner, whatever, the kid goes outside to hang out with the chickens or the turkeys or whatever the hell they are, and is like, "Hey, where's I don't know, make a name. Where's Pippi?" It's like we just had Pippi for dinner, and the kid's like, "No, you just ate your pet."
Yeah. Once you name them, you can't. Not that we would anyway, but no. But actually, the chickens, I don't know why we're talking about this, you guys, but the chickens that I have, they're not the ones, let's just say they're not the ones that you guys eat. They're different chickens. They don't look the same.
Want to hear me get to Johnny? Oven fried golden child. With potatoes and carrots.
Golden child is my rooster. And so truthfully, he hates me, so I really wouldn't mind that. He's scarred me twice. Dave, do you remember when I had to get the tetanus shot? Remember that? Yeah. All right. Enough. Abe Lincoln gave up pork. Should I read that? Because of a childhood pet hog. Wow. All right. So what else? Guitars. Wolfgangs. Did you guys see that EJ's guitars? He got a Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see that?
Cool.
And he thanked us for the inspiration to get it.
That's awesome.
So very cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I showed a picture of it on Friday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Old man Dan asked if I showed a new guitar yet. I don't have a new guitar.
Hold on a second. You showed something when you were
a strap.
Hold on a second.
When you stood up.
No, when you were on with Ben, I thought the other night.
The strap.
You were teasing something and like you showed the headstock and you're like, that's all I'm gonna show.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's not a new guitar.
He can't talk about that.
Wow.
That's my 59 Les Paul.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the one that strap needs to be on.
Yeah.
Because that guitar needs the DiMarzio clip lock strap. I'm sorry, man.
No, it does not.
Yes.
No, it does not. It does not.
It does.
Does not.
It does. In the chat, what do you guys think? Ibanez guitars, DiMarzio clip lock strap sets. They go hand in hand, don't they? Every Ibanez player uses them.
Not everyone.
Most of them.
See?
I tell you what. Look at Steve. Look at Steve Vai's Evo.
The hot pink. Look, the hot pink.
Yeah, but that was 1982. 1992. That was 1992. Can you look up Steve Vai's Evo guitar, and on Evo, new photos of him playing. He's got a leather strap on it. He's got just a regular leather strap on Evo.
Mm-hmm. Is that just one picture though?
No, it's what he's using on that guitar nowadays. But he has the DiMarzios on the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Super Fuzz. Ibanez guitars and clip locks equals 1989.
Horrible.
Why is it horrible? That's
because they just go whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when they slide.
I'm not twirling a guitar around my neck. I don't need that strap on the guitar.
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
Mm-hmm. I use them with my my headless guitars. Those are the straps I use because I have to hook the strap onto the back of the guitar for balance issues, and with the way it's so the clip lock and stuff, how it's so thin, it makes a great. It's great for those guitars. But they're not Ibanez's, but still whatever.
It's funny on the Steve Vai had a post the other day, like a sale on his website. You know, Steve Vai. This is SteveVai.com or Steve Vai, whatever his official website is. And on the ad, it had whatever percentage off, and it had a picture of the DiMarzio clip lock, the swirl one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I'm getting it. Clicked on it, sold out. It's like, son of a B.
You're like, oh, strap.
Oh, straight, yeah. Hey, look who's in here. Who
Is
wants
it
to
Steve
say
Vai?
it? Who wants to say it?
Is it Steve Vai?
No.
Oh.
Nightbot?
Oh, RMG 471.
Hey, man. RMG?
It's been a long time.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Randall. Yeah, RMG, man. Yeah, I played one of those Paul Reed Smith, what's it called?
John
Silver
Mayer,
Sky?
Silver Skies?
Yeah. I played one of those at Guitar Center, man. It was kind of weird, because you look down, you're playing a Strat, but the neck didn't feel like a Strat to me at all. To me, I don't know, but also it needed an Ibanez strap lock on it as well.
It wasn't set up, correct?
No.
No, the action's high. They action's high on those things when they ship them out. I don't get it. I think that's the way John Mayer plays, with higher action.
Man. Whoa.
Oh no.
Our question, boys.
Yeah. Tony C. Is that the one?
Yep.
Tony C. Any difference between EVH USA Stealth and Signature Model besides? I can't say that word, you know. KILL. Stutter switch. And strap buttons. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your shows.
Yes, the neck pickup.
Yes, neck pickup and a chrome Floyd on the Signature.
There you go. Both great guitars, whichever one you get.
Yep.
They're all great. The standards, the specials. All awesome.
I mean, in my opinion, the $300 difference, that's what it is, right? $300 difference.
Yeah.
Store price.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kill switch plus the chrome Floyd and the neck pickup. I'm thinking it's worth it. I mean, it's the Signature model, so I would do it.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget the clip lock strap thing, clapix.
And it comes with the leather strap, which is, you know, how much is that leather strap if you buy it in the store? $60?
$40.
$40? Okay, well there you go. There.
You're just like you're just like Desiree. You exaggerate on prices all the time.
So you would? I don't know though. I don't know what that strap is.
It's like $700,000. $40, dude.
So Dave, if I was a female, you'd love me. Dave likes that quality. It's $8 million, Dave.
$22. Oh.
So the John Mayer guitar is a 7.5-inch radius.
Yeah, it's not the easiest guitar in the world to play.
Wow.
But it certainly is nice. And you can set it up to where you like to. You can lower the action enough where you can bend without it fretting out. It just comes with slightly higher action, that's all. The fretwork on it is impeccable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a nice guitar.
Did it felt like well made?
Yeah. Oh. Who's that? What heck? Where are those headphones at? Did you hear all that, Dave?
I didn't hear what?
Okay. Yeah, it was every word I would say. It was like, what?
Yeah, that I heard. Yeah, it was a little weird for a second.
Jason Wade. He's asking, what would your favorite true Strat style guitar? Huh? What would be your favorite true Strat style guitar? Brand and model.
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
Probably a custom shop, say 61 Strat. Or an original one. I'd pick an original one over anyone, but you know, those things are really hard to afford. So a custom shop would be good. I'm fine with them.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, my turn. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's like,
Is that what's it? Your tummy?
huh? No, it's the echo. It's the echo from your room.
Is it my room?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'll be right back then.
Where's the block button?
I
Quick.
knew something like that was coming. I knew.
Let me get my answer quick before he gets back in here. My favorite Strat is the Fender the Elite from David Ennis. Thank you again, David. Thank you so much.
Strat.
Yep. I love that guitar, man. I love it. I'm playing a gig in Oakland in I think January somewhere. I'll be playing that guitar.
I'm playing a gig in 20 minutes, and I'll be playing that. Remember, I'm sure you guys do. Remember the Strats that they came out with? Was it late 80s, early 90s when they were trying to make them like hair metal Strats, when it just said like Strat in that font in the headstock? Remember those?
It was pink.
Yeah, I wanted one, man.
That was called what? Was it the HM? Do you remember those, Dave? Those Strats? They were like neon colors, and they had a humbucker and single coils. They had was it a
on the headstock? It just said Strat
in like that old heavy metal, glam metal.
It's fun.
They were called heavy metal Strats or HM Strats.
Mm-hmm. Did those have actual Floyds, or was it like a Kaler Floyd?
They were like a Fender type of Floyd, Fender style. They weren't Kaler or Floyd Rose. They were like a Fender type thing.
A Fakler. I guess if I were to see that right now, because I'm not I don't know a lot. Yeah. A Floyd Pose.
A Flemlo.
A Floyd Poser.
Flemlo.
Okay, here's a bunch of them.
Yes. What year would that have been?
86, 87.
Yeah, because that was before I played, and I just remember looking at them like, "Oh man, those are awesome."
They were garbage.
You know.
I remember seeing them in the stores. I was playing, and I remember seeing them in like 88, 89 somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. This one's cool. 1989 Fender HM Strat. Oh, this one has stainless steel frets.
Whoa!
Holy moly!
Wait a minute.
Holy mother of God!
This one's cool. I like this. This one looks pretty good. Right there. And there's the headstock you're talking about.
That might actually be Greg Howe's guitar.
I don't know. It says it's on reverb or was.
Mattel X Music asks if any of us play 7-string. Jay?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Hold on.
What, are you not wearing any pants?
I am, but you probably don't want to see them. I didn't dress up for the occasion.
Really quick. Right there. Look at that.
Yes.
It's the original, looks like the hang tag or whatever. Or maybe it was a sticker. Pretty cool.
So what was the price point on those? Were they budget Strats, or were they actually?
They were like $700 around there.
So here's as I drop it, as I pull a Nesdal and drop it. Here's my 2000 Universe.
2000 Universe.
And here's my
Beane 1991 Universe.
Plays like a dream. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. And I got rid of the middle pickup. So I'm not good enough to have a middle pickup in this guitar. So I was like, you know what? Take it out. I don't know what to do with it.
Tell him the truth. That's a replica. It doesn't say Universe on the headstock.
No, it's a custom. It's a custom.
Replica.
I mean, even just feeling both of them at the same time. I mean, it's just, man, these older necks are just to die for.
Wait a minute. My lighting is changing. What's going on? I thought the sun was already down.
Can I put these back now? Or does he want to see him still?
I don't know.
Who was it again?
Mattel, whatever his name is. Mattel X Music. Says those are awesome. Those are awesome. Awesome.
Ibanez? Nah, man. These are Japanese made Ibanez guitars. Real deal Holyfield.
Oh gosh.
Who was that? Speaking of sound effects while you're doing something. Beane and I went to vote today, right? And I'm not going to get into any politics. I just wanted to bring this up, you know. So we're standing in line, and there's some guy there on the phone, blabbing. He hangs up the phone. Next thing you know, he's getting text messages. And the next thing you know, his phone's ringing. And he's one of those guys, I guess, who doesn't know that you can silence. You know, if somebody's calling you, you can hit the button and it'll stop it from ringing.
Yeah, you put it on vibrate and put it in your front. Put it in your front.
Put it under your belt. So it's like this guy, he's one of those guys you could tell just didn't care what, you know, if anybody was around. It's so stupid. You know, blabbing away, text messages going off, phone on full blast. So
who do you vote for?
I don't talk about any of that stuff on here.
I didn't ask who you voted for.
Who did he?
Yeah, who did he vote for?
I wanted to vote for him throwing his phone into the toilet.
Make sure he gets hit by a bus.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, can't say.
Put him in the.
Take him out back and.
No. But now when you hear the scream on your Halloween one, you think of him?
No. He had that doom 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 like his boy Elroy, whatever ringtone. I think it was an Android or something, or the Google phone.
That's the Jetsons.
Yeah, the Jetsons. Yep.
I was at a store today, and the guy behind the counter, his phone started ringing, but it was the same ringtone as mine. And so for a second, I'm like, huh?
You have my phone.
Just the classic iPhone ringtone, whatever it is. That's what I use.
Wait. The classic iPhone ringtone, or do you have the classic phone? Like it sounds like a house phone.
I used to use that one. No, just whatever. Okay. The one you hear the most.
Yeah. Because I have the house phone one.
Yeah, that's what mine sounds.
Yeah. The house phone.
Actually, that's not what mine sounds like. Call me. I want you guys to hear it. If you know Star Trek.
I don't know your phone number.
Oh, no. Oh, that hurts my ears.
Well, it's not. And that's not what you. It's not that. It's something different. Johnny, just call the number.
555. 555. 1212. Wasn't that information back in the day? 555.
1212.
1212.
Call Nesdall. Oh.
Is it going to speak out his phone number?
No.
8675309.
Call Nesdall.
That's what I reckoned.
What? Call Nesdall.
Calling David Nesdall.
Don't show the screen.
I'm not.
It probably says jerk.
No.
Oh crap! I just hung up. Oh,
I got you, Dave.
oh no, it's calling. It's calling.
Oh my god, that's got to be so annoying for anybody else besides you.
That's a busy signal.
No, it's not.
Remember those?
You've ever watched the original Star Trek?
Mhm.
No.
It's, you know, when they're calling, that's it. And then you pick up the communicator and never mind. Shut up.
Hello? Oh, did you hear that?
Yes. EVH GEAR.
Oh, hey, Fender Guru. What's up? Hey, Taylor. I don't like Star Trek. No, I don't mind it.
He just doesn't like that I like it.
It's yeah. Anything Dave likes, I can't like. The only thing we agree on is that we like Van Halen guitars, and that's it. I think
That's it.
that's all of it.
Because of Dave, Johnny doesn't like sweatshirts. Leather guitar strap.
He certainly likes when I give him free guitars, though.
He tries not to wear his glasses, but he has to. So, because Johnny looks like a completely different person.
We don't have the same glasses.
I'm just saying glasses in general.
Just glasses. Mm-hmm.
And for everybody wondering, I do have my Johnny Beane sunglasses up here.
There you go.
Yep. I just need a flavor. Oh, you shaved your flavor saver. Okay.
Yeah. It got too long, and I was eating, and I accidentally ate it.
Oh, just peeled it off like a piece of Velcro.
That's what it was. It was the Hitler underneath.
Oh my God.
No. Called the reverse Chaplin.
What?
Charlie Chaplin.
What does that mean? He like the reverse Chaplin, like he shaved this but let everything else go?
No, Chaplin had a tiny thing here above his lip. So it's like underneath.
He had something similar to that other guy. He even played him in a movie. It was based on him, and it was basically he made the movie just making fun of the guy.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys ever saw that,
yeah, that was
great
actually
movie.
that was on Thanksgiving night. That movie was on.
Mm-hmm.
You just used to do it all the time, you know, make fun of them.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch it? Were you watching it?
No, when I went to my in-laws' house to trick or treat, my father-in-law was flipping around and he's like, "Holy crap, Charlie Chaplin!" So,
Holy craplin!
Holy craplin! It's Charlie Chaplin.
Chaplin South. Yeah, there you go. John, did you open up that box? Did he? I don't know if he. Usually, John writes to me over in the Discord.
What kind of battery does this take? Battery.
Now we have to erase this tape.
Why? Because of you?
It's not a tape.
No, video. Because of the Metallica reference.
Oh, well, I can talk about Metallica more if you want. The And Justice for All reissue came out. Mm-hmm. So I went on to on Spotify. Let me see something actually. I went to it the other night, and all they did was remaster the regular album. But the cool thing is they have
someone else playing guitar on it.
The remastered deluxe box set, right?
They turned up the bass just slightly, so you can almost. It's almost if you imagine, you can almost hear it.
Well, no. Here's the cool thing. I barely listened to the original album remastered. What I did, there's 147 songs. It's 13 hours and 8 minutes long. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Never getting that much time back.
So there's a total of 8 discs if you break it up into discs, and if you buy the physical copy, it is discs, right? So the neat thing is it's got like a whole CD of demos of every song. It's got from writing and process songs. It's got the original riffs, like from James's riff tapes. It's got all that stuff, which is neat. It's got some live concerts, but then it has the work in progress rough mix. Okay. Now, this is what I've been listening to. You can actually hear the bass guitar in them, and it almost sounds like a rough mix version of the album version, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can hear the bass, and it's cool because some parts there'll be no vocals. I don't think there's any guitar solos virtually on the whole thing. Which, Dave, there you go. I mean, it's pretty neat. So that's what I've been listening to, is the work in progress rough mix CD, and it's CD 5, which in my opinion that's where the money is in that one.
Cool.
So,
So did you buy that, or is it's on Spotify?
No, well, I have Spotify, so I just did it there.
John Bulware says he found someone who'd make him an EVH Wolfgang bass neck and body for $700, and he asks if that's a good price. If that person has a CNC machine, then no, it's too expensive. But if he's doing everything by hand, yes, that's a good price.
The CNC Music Factory machine?
Better than a DNC machine.
Let's see. Opinion on sanding a new Les Paul neck. Do it or don't do it.
No.
Maybe take it to somebody to do it that knows what they're doing.
I wouldn't do it. Play it. The finish will come off on its own.
Mm-hmm.
John BL asks, did they do anything to the bass? No, they did not remix the record. They just remastered it, and that's not going to bring out. I mean, you can mess with the overall frequencies of the mix, but you're not going to be able to like turn the bass guitar up. I mean, it's buried.
Is there even bass on that record?
Yeah, there's a couple parts where you can hear it slightly come through, and you're like, I actually hear it. I hear it. But it sucks. It's a shame that, one of the best heavy metal records of all time is, I said heavy metal, Dave. I didn't say best record ever.
Dude, first of all, if I'm getting to you, then shame on you.
Getting to me? No, it's just, when you scoff at every Metallica.
Oh, it's not.
It's not what?
It's not love.
It's not love. But they actually remixed, which this makes no sense. They remixed a live concert from the Binge and Purge box set. It's like nobody was complaining about that. All your fans are complaining about the actual mix on the record, and you go ahead and remix the live. What? It's stupid, man.
So passionate.
Guys, think of it this way, right? If Van Halen came out with a box set reissue of 5150, all right, and all they did was remaster the album, but then went ahead and did Live Without a Net, and then remixed that and had like real tom sounds instead of the electronic toms, which is what everybody complains about on that record. You'd be like, what are you doing? Why would you do the live thing before the album? Makes no sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, echo. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. John BL wants to jump in for a few minutes. To do an unboxing, which I'm very excited about. And so what the best heavy metal record of all time? Which one was that again? And I'm not playing. I'm asking.
Well, in the ratings, I think Master of Puppets always hits number 1. And I think Justice for All is number 5 or something on a lot of them. Which is cool. I mean, if you're a heavy metal band and you're coming in 1 and 5, I mean, holy crap,
Mm-hmm. That's part of a blues transition, isn't it?
1 and 5.
See, I'm learning. See,
I'm not.
But no, I was gonna say Justice for All. I mean, that came out in what, 88, 87?
Yep.
88. Music in general back then was very thin sounding as far as albums.
Yeah.
So I would say the bass is probably on there, but it's the frequencies aren't there, and so you're not hearing it.
No, well, I thought I mentioned this before when Lars went in there to the mix engineer when they were doing a mix of the record. He said, "All right, you hear the bass?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Turn it down to where it's barely audible." And of course, what are you not going to listen to him? So he did it. And he's like, "All right, turn it down another 3 dB." And that's where it's sat. Because I'm telling you, when you listen to these rough mixes, you can hear the bass. And it's awesome. Like the bass lines on there are really, really good. He did a good job.
Who was it?
Is Newstead.
So why would he want the bass turned all the way down?
Because he doesn't have a good set of ears.
He's a drummer. No. He never really explained it. He blamed the mix engineer years later, and then that's when the mix engineer came out a couple years ago. He's like, "Wait a minute, let me clear the air here. I was told to do it." So I think it was because Cliff Burton passed away on the Master Puppet tour, and the way Lars described it recently is that at that time period, it was Lars and James, and no one was going to mess with them. And he just wanted those two in the forefront. So the drums, the rhythm guitars, and the vocals were just bow in your face. And put the bass in the background. Have the low end coming from the rhythm guitars. So maybe that's part of what he was thinking,
Was the what was it? The EP called? Trash.
Garage Days Revisited.
Garage Days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that before?
Yes.
So technically,
that was the worst record. I mean, honestly, that was the worst record. That one, and the one where the snare drum sounded like he's hitting a metal can.
Saint Anger.
Yeah. What were they thinking?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I think we're all in agreement there, Dave. What were they thinking on Saint Anger?
I've never heard it, so I don't know. But no, so I was gonna say, so technically, that Newstead's first record was the Garage Days.
Well, it was an EP, and it was all covers. So
yeah, but you could hear the bass on that,
oh,
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Maybe it was something personal at the time between him and Newstead.
Who knows? I wish I did know.
But that's not.
Well, we all know where it got Newstead.
That's a horrible thing to do. I mean, that's
didn't they kick him out of the band?
He quit, but there was a lot to do. Like I know that he was doing his what was it, Voivod? I know because Metallica wasn't really doing anything because I guess James was going through some stuff. So he's like, "All right, well, we have this downtime. I'm gonna do this Voivod record." And I guess when it came time to release it, James was like, "No, it's either Metallica. We only do Metallica or nothing." And Newstead was like, "All right, I'm gonna have to step aside then." And he's like, "All right, fine." And that's Newstead's version. So, don't you love band drama?
I can understand. If he was, on retainer and got paid all the time, whether they played or not. But that's probably not what happened, and he needed to make money. He probably wasn't getting the same amount of money that that the other guys were getting in Metallica anyway.
You're probably right, especially when it comes to songwriting. Because James, he pretty much wrote the majority of everything. I think Newstead was only credited on a couple songs in Metallica's library after he got in the band. And you make a lot of money with the publishing. We all know that. Well, back then you did.
Yeah. He Newstead. He lives in Lafayette, California, which is basically just a town over from Walnut Creek. I think he still lives there. Although it seems like he's been in Florida a bunch lately. But he had a band based in Walnut Creek for some years called Papa Wheelie. And he was the lead singer and the guitar player in the band.
Mm-hmm.
And they would play shows around the Bay Area. And I remember they played a show in Walnut Creek, and I almost went. I should have gone.
I'm sure it would have been fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because Newstead seems like a good dude.
Johnny would have been tossed around like a little football.
Little football.
In the mosh pit.
Mm-hmm.
You ever go in a mosh pit, Johnny?
No. Well, years and years ago in the early 90s.
1800s.
Yeah, back in the
In the early 60s.
Gross. No, I just thought of something really dumb. No. In the early 90s, I used to go to this club called Gilman Street. And if any of you guys are Rancid fans or Green Day fans, you guys would know what the place I'm talking about. It's a place in Berkeley, California, where all those bands used to play before they all got signed, basically. And I used to see bands there, and there'd be a little mosh pit, little, very little, because the room is like the size of this room, basically. Right, Howie? Right? What? Wow, it's been an hour already.
What?
I think what?
Whoa.
I think John BL, do you want to jump in real quick and do a quick unboxing?
I feel like you've said this like 5 times already.
Man. Yeah.
Groundhog's Day on the Johnny Beane Show.
Deja vu. He's wiping his nose. That's so funny.
Taylor Petrie is asking any news on a new Van Halen album, and I just responded, "Don't hold your breath." We haven't heard anything. Anything you're reading out there is a rumor.
What about that?
A new Van Halen album. Unless something got announced in the last hour. Wouldn't that be funny?
Mm-hmm. But no, it'd be all over the chat.
Oh yeah.
I can't speak for you guys. I'd be whatever it was. If there was anything, I would be tagged in it continuously on Facebook. So I would see. That's how I see stuff.
Mm.
I get tagged and everything. All right. Let's see. How do I add you, man?
Bozique wants to see somebody do an unboxing, and it's a copy of Sammy Hagar's Unboxed. Wasn't that virtually the straw that broke the camel's back with him and Eddie?
I don't
Thought his book was.
No, I'm talking about like with him leaving Van Halen.
doing that because he did that record, and then he did a tour. Well, he did television for it. He did Letterman, and
He played Eddie guitars though.
but he was playing a 5150 amp and an earball Eddie guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, John BL. How do I find you? Discord?
So I wonder if you know how Eddie produced and played bass on Sammy's solo record after 5150. Do you think Sammy asked Eddie to produce any of that stuff? What was there, 2 new songs on that?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he asked them, "Hey, do you want to produce these songs?"
Okay.
Produce.
John BL. Okay, there you go, John. I just sent you the thing.
Like Johnny's having an earthquake where he is.
Taylor Petrie wants to know what our least favorite Van Halen song is.
Hold on, I have a rule. One rule we all have to abide by. It has to be from either the first 6 or the next 4. It can't
Why?
be off of Van Halen 3 or Different Kind of Truth.
Why?
Because I said so.
That makes
Come on,
no sense.
You're gonna pick something something off of Van Halen 3? I mean, come on, it's almost like a cop-out, you know?
It's not, because I actually like that record, except for How Many Say I.
Why?
Because it's horrible. That song is depressing. I want to. I want to.
No.
Open a vein with this spoon.
No.
Oh, I meant to hit the. That's not what I meant to hit. That song's depressing. Oh,
Man.
is John BL on dial-up tonight?
Is he there?
No.
Today's Telecaster Tuesday. Clayton James Hicks, 1998 Hicks. What's up, man?
Least favorite. I'm gonna stick to my rule of only from the first 10 records.
You enjoy that.
And also, what's another rule? It can't be a song that you're sick of because you've heard it a million times. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know that one too. But it can't be like one of those songs that's
Why are you putting? Why are you putting like Why can't it just be what you want?
why can't it be love?
Can't
That's-
stand that song either. What?
That's all. You got something right here, man.
I don't
It's
have
on
any-
his camera.
It's
I
called a
know.
mustache.
I know. Do you see that?
Yeah.
He's got little looks.
Can I say? I might say jump.
But is that because you've heard it a million times? You hear it
No.
every day?
That's like when I make a Van Halen play, like on my Spotify playlist, right? That song is skipped. Skipped. I do not have it on my Van Halen Spotify playlist. But I'm sure that has something to do with it. You know, it's not like I hate the song. But it's just one of those things where it's like, oh man, if I hear that song again.
Well, hurry up, because once John Beale gets in, he'll be Metallica.
It's your turn.
Go ahead, Johnny.
My least favorite song,
Least favorite Van Halen song.
and and the spaces in between the songs don't count.
The 2-second gap between
Oh, send you the link again.
oh,
What? I sent it
Yeah.
over. Click on it on the Discord.
Randall Fisher asks Dave, "How would I go about fixing a broken neck Les Paul?" I would take it to someone that knows how to do it.
wow. Broken neck. Is it the behind the at the
Headstock?
headstock point?
Probably. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that myself. I don't know how to do that. I know would I have the patience to do it.
I'd love to ask Eddie Van Halen that question. What's your least favorite Van Halen song?
Okay, I gotta send him that link again. He says it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why, because that's the link.
Said there was an error. Oh, you put a maximum limit on the room. How many too many Van Halen fans?
All right, so my turn. My least favorite Van Halen song.
Still.
Oh man. In the chat room, name me some Van Halen songs.
I'm gonna just run through.
Really?
Come on, this is fun because everybody else can answer theirs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Everybody in the chat. What's your least favorite?
Whoa! Bozique says, as far as Van Halen 3 goes, oh, he hates everything on it except for Year to the Day and Fire in the Hole. Those are my two favorites from that record as well. Those are two great songs. Strung Out from Balance, but that's just a
Yeah, it's a song. It's a
oh,
song.
I see.
Title.
Those are the
It's got a title.
See that's a cop out though. It's like you got to pick something that has a little bit of substance. I think.
Why? Why?
Because that's too easy. You're
Not
gonna pick
too
a song
easy.
that just has Eddie strumming on piano. It's just
Strung Out. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the piano one.
Yeah, when he's playing on Marvin Hamlich's piano.
That's the one. That was actually recorded in '83.
oh,
That
wow.
and here's some more trivia for you guys. And Howie, right? An outtake from that recording was actually used in the movie The Wildlife. You can actually hear the same thing.
Don't you guys think it's strange that Spotify Van Halen's cover photo is from the 04 reunion?
It's blurry.
It's got it's blurry. Yeah. See, they're still using the Sammy photo, which is strange to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, some of that stuff is just it's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I thought it's Strung Out. I thought you had meant the that song called "Doing Time," which was the Alex Van Halen drum song on Balance, right?
I think that's pretty neat. That one.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of like what he was doing live,
Mm-hmm.
starting in was it '93, where the keyboards would come in during his drum solo, which I believe he actually wrote and played himself.
Mm-hmm.
Because Alex does play piano as well. Metal Hawks. We were going to talk about that. It's in my notes. These guys, they know I have notes because I actually read some stuff off. Oh, we have a lot of stuff we haven't even gotten to.
Well, get your notes. Put them on the front monitor.
I'm still waiting for Johnny to say what his least favorite Van Halen song is. He just doesn't want Eddie coming knocking on his door. What do you mean you don't like my music? Wah.
Let me think. And it can't be something I'm sick of because I heard it a billion times.
Yeah, it could be anything you want, Johnny. It's your game now.
Okay.
Your game.
Okay. Well, I would say one song. This works, right? One song when I first heard it for the very first time, I was kind of like, does that work?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Big Fat Money. I heard that the first time, and I'm like, this sounds like any blues band and any bar band anywhere could have written this. It doesn't sound like Van Halen. You know,
Right. It's just a 145.
It didn't a 145. There you go.
It's basically it's rock and roll from Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. And who's this? Somebody's calling this from New Halen. Wait. No, call back. We're going to do an unboxing over the phone.
Over the phone.
You guys will hear the excitement.
Hey, Johnny, it's John BL.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Call back, man.
Yeah, I remember hearing that too, and that's the one song that kind of stuck out to me as like, this sounds different. That doesn't sound like Van Halen. You know,
well,
the lyrical content was kind of like, goofy and.
It was, but the thing, am I here? The thing is, now that I think about it, it is Van Halen. It's Van Halen's spin on basic rock and roll, is what it is. You know, you can totally hear it. But what was I going to say? Oh,
it's one of his favorite songs too.
Huh?
It's one of Sammy's favorite songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At least to play live. He said that. He said Dreams and Big Fat Money. Sean Silas, what's up, man?
Hmm?
Sean,
hey man.
He's on the road right now.
Sean.
Playing a gig right now, Sean?
6, 7. Well, it's 8:30 there. So they're either on an off night or they're going to play later, probably.
I was listening to some of the stuff you put on Instagram, man. That Flying V sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool, man. Huh? You're on a break? Mhm. Let me guess. And so you're in the car right now. You're driving, or not? You're driving. You're
A pass.
you're a passenger. I'm assuming. Playing Houston tomorrow. Planet Houston.
Planet Houston.
Planet Houston.
The Houston 500. Anybody remember that? Does that ring a bell with anybody?
No.
Okay. You got it, Dave?
No, I just thought that was funny about Johnny.
Google it. Google the
Go on
Houston.
the Googles. I want to change my least favorite Van Halen song.
Okay.
Ain't Talking About Love.
Oh.
Man.
That song, if I hear it one more time, I think I'd rather have a hysterectomy.
No, that song to me, never gets
Or
old.
a hersterectomy.
No, Ain't Talking About Love. That's one of the greatest riffs in rock, man. That intro.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to send him the link again. I mean, just the A chord, or not
A minor.
Ugh, I don't know music, you guys. A minor.
I
Yes.
thought you were taking
Next week, I learn about an A minor. John BL, where are you? Oh wait, how do I message you? Here, try this again. I think that's you.
Shauna Marie Sings says, "Ain't Talking Sucks." I agree. Atta girl.
No, I love that tune.
Yeah, well, this is my show.
Mm-hmm.
Get your own show.
Yeah, Quentin. Yeah, the song is 2 chords, A minor to G. And the whole reason they wrote the song was to make fun of punk rock. That's the truth. So the song to them was, I don't know if it was a joke, but it was them making fun of what the scene was like, back then. Punk rock was huge in the late 70s. And did you know when they first played Ain't Talking About Love for the first time live, it has a different intro to it? You guys ever hear that?
No.
They played it at Magic Mountain in down near Los Angeles. They used to play shows there, and there's like a whole different intro to the song. It's like slower, I think. Why does Dave have those 2 boogers? I know. They look like boogers on your face.
When you were in that right spot, and for a while you were there.
You can still see them.
I've got no. What are you talking about?
They're right there.
Here and here.
You know what, Dave? I thought it was something on your camera. It might be the reflection from that halo light behind you. Move your head to your left.
There they are.
Yes, there they are.
Okay, now move to the right.
Now
Okay,
move
to the left.
There you go.
Yeah.
Lean down a little bit.
I mean, I always thought that you sneezed or something and it went on. But it's actually the reflection from the light. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Superfuss says I've been wiping the screen off.
Wait, what? What did Superfuzz say?
He said he was wiping the screen off.
Oh, wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Hang on. What?
They're making fun of my boogers, hon.
Why are you talking about boogers?
Those aren't boogers. Do you remember what you were doing on your computer last night?
No, Jay, what was I doing last night on the computer?
Oh, you remember. You know what we were doing.
Wait a minute. Why would she know?
Yeah, why would she know? Why would you know, Jay?
Remember what you thought I was doing?
Imagine if, like, when we signed off of this, we accidentally left like this open.
Who would get caught first?
It would be me. Guilty.
Sean Silas says I have digital boogers.
It's a great song title. The new one called Digital
They-
Book.
Well, look, they look like little boogers on my nose, right there, the little white
What
spots.
is that?
It's a reflection of that dumb light.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Dude,
it does.
it's
Looks like
it's
you
been
got boogers.
and it's been there forever. It's been every show. It's there.
Gone?
So weird.
Well, now I have one, now two, now one, now two, now one, now zero.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Yeah, if you sit like that, it's fine. You don't see it, but then you cover up the guitars though.
You can't
Ah.
have that.
Now my seat has a booger on it.
Oh. Desiree, Sean Silas says hello.
Hi.
Going in.
He's in Texas.
Now is
Oh,
he?
Yep. He's in
Yeah,
Texas.
he's on the planet Houston.
They're playing Planet Houston.
Houston?
Where's the Chihuahua?
He's right behind me.
Hi. I tell you what, will you do me a favor?
Hold this while you hold the dog.
I'm gonna hold that. You hold this. Come here.
Wait, what?
Come on. Come here, you. Oh yes.
Hey, Dave,
Yeah,
look what I got.
I have one of those too.
That's right.
Oh, that's not the new one.
No, this is the one that, we've all had. This was the same one that was on the back of my guitar. It came when you bought these in the little red packaging. It came with a little
Okay.
what do we call it? Wrapped around it, and you stuck that to the back of your headstock, and then this would go on there.
Yeah, a like a clip
Yeah, like a little clasp or whatever.
kind of thing.
Oh no!
Wait a minute, is she gonna drop that?
I know. That's what I'm waiting.
Oh,
Dave gave her.
I'm in my pajamas.
Yep. How to
Oh
do
wait,
it.
now Snickers has the boogers on her, right
Snickers.
under her ear.
Oh. Dave's putting boogers on me.
oh. John BL, what happened to you? What happened to that message?
Hey Johnny, it's John. BL. The link's not working, bro. I can't get in. Well, in the meantime, do you want to mention our friend Nerds and say who's playing tonight?
Yeah, we probably should have mentioned that like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, I know.
He's probably off the stage already.
It's 6:30 there. Did it start early?
It's only 6:30. No, it probably starts. It probably starts
Oh, there's John BL.
John?
from New Halen.
Hey, Johnny, it's John BL.
Press 1 to send a voicemail. Press 2.
Hey, John, you're on the air.
Hey, Johnny.
It's John
I
BL.
don't know what's going on with the link.
Who is this?
Yeah, I know I got the link like 4 times. I the first time I clicked on it and I accidentally hit cancel, and then every time I clicked on it since then, it comes up with an error message. So I don't know what the problem is, but yeah, we could do the unboxing on Friday. I don't mind waiting if you want to do that. But in the meantime,
Perishable, right?
sorry about all that. Trying to get that to work.
Oh no. Actually, this almost sounds like a Hangouts problem.
Well, that's what the error message said. It seems like it was Google Hangouts error message, like 500 or something like that. I sent you a screen cap of it, but
Oh, you did?
whatever. I'm not going to try and figure it all out tonight. It's getting late, so.
Okay. So you want to wait till Friday?
Yeah, either that or I could just do a video on my channel or something like that. But we'll figure that out. No big deal.
Does he know what it is?
But yeah, thanks for the invite anyway, man.
Is it Parachute?
Oh yeah. If you make a video, like I said, tag me in it, so I see
Definitely.
it. And okay.
All right, man. I'll let you guys go. You wrap up the show.
Cool.
Oh, we got to wrap it up, huh?
Great show.
Are we good?
Thanks, man.
All right. See you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
You know what was funny? It almost sounded like you were listening to a voicemail for the first 3 minutes.
Yeah. I don't want to ruin what it is for people that haven't seen it. Although I'll just say it's you guys know what it is.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
something that he
Thing
wants.
from Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What was it? Was it Pooh Ninja?
What?
Was it? The one that originally won it, and then
He won Pooh Ninja?
And delivered. Mr.
Yeah.
Henke.
Otherwise, John, I'm sure it'll work fine if you just restart your computer.
Yeah, I know.
Because the same thing happened to Steve Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where are we? Okay. Yeah, Caleb is playing the Whiskey A Go-Go tonight. They're doing a tribute to Queen. And so he's playing guitar on a song, I guess. A song or two, probably. So it was Soda Pop. Okay. Soda Pop won the item and said, "Hey, John BL should have this." So that's what we're going to unbox. Or I guess no, we're not.
Not tonight.
Any of that.
Not tonight, we're not.
So Ben Coombs says that Caleb goes on at 8:45 Pacific, he believes. So if you're close to the whiskey, head on over and tell Caleb we said hey.
Mm-hmm.
Or go to the nearest liquor store and go buy yourself a bottle of whiskey and see what happens.
A headache tomorrow. All right. So speaking of Queen,
Johnny?
what's the movie called? Bohemian. Was that right?
Yes.
Okay. Bohemian Rhapsody. Have you guys seen it?
I have not.
Nope.
Are you gonna see it?
Nope.
Maybe if it goes to Netflix. I know Jeannie wants to see it, but it's not like I don't want to see it.
What do you mean maybe?
I ain't got no time for that.
If it goes to Netflix or something, I'll see it.
It'll be on Netflix in like 3 months.
And then I'll wait till your love comes down.
I like that song.
It's a good song.
I've always liked that one.
Yep. It's a cool one.
Yeah. So how many of you in the chat have seen it?
All I know is my Facebook feed. Everybody that has posted about it said it's phenomenal. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. It's the entire thing is just it's just that.
Are you going to go see it, Johnny?
what a million things to do.
Not this week. I won't because I'm super busy.
Swamped.
Swamp. That's right.
Swamp.
That's right. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably see it eventually, but I don't know if it's something. It's not like I have to go see it.
If it was a Van Halen movie, and what would the Van Halen version of that be called? If they did a Hollywood movie of Van Halen, what would the title be?
We should chat room. What do you guys think?
Are you guys big like Queen fans?
Yeah, I actually am. But to go see the movie, I mean,
What's the reason? Is the reason because like you love their music, but as far as like anything privately or personally or just whatever, like Van Halen, we're all intrigued by everything that's happened with them and their history and all this. But with Queen, it's like, yeah, the music's great, but I could really care less about the instant.
Maybe because it's a movie. Maybe if it was a documentary and if it was actual footage.
I'm not buying it. Not buying it, because if it was a movie on Van Halen, you'd be the first online.
Wait, no, I'm talking about Queen. I'm talking about Queen.
No, but I'm not buying it. Still not buying it.
There's been Van Halen movies in the theaters and I haven't gone. Sammy Hagar actually, well, it's not Van Halen, but Sammy had a movie in the theaters and I didn't go.
What movie?
Of him playing down at Cabo Wabo playing music.
But it wasn't based off of like Van Halen's history.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like when remember when that made for TV piece of crap, whatever that thing was, man.
That what was that called? Yeah.
Running with the Stupids.
Running with the wigs.
What was that called?
Wig the Devil.
Yeah. Yeah, see that ruined it for me. If I was to go to the movie and it'd be something like that.
Yeah, dude.
No.
We're getting some good names for what the Van Halen would be. Bruce says EVH movie would be called Eruption or Everybody Wants Some. Fair Warning, Life of Van Halen. Sean Silas, Life of Van Halen. What about In a Simple Rhyme?
Not everybody knows that.
Oh.
Most casual fans wouldn't even know. Probably have never heard that song.
You're right. I mean, if it was about the Sammy era, it would be. You could just call it. It's 5150 time or something. That's what I'm saying. We're such Van Halen fans that it's like it's cool to talk about what a Van Halen version of that would be called. A Hollywood version of Van Halen. We have problems.
I don't know. Who knows?
I would call it Drama Queen.
Again, nobody would know what that was.
No. Well, I mean, there's that off-Broadway play coming out called Eddie and Dave. That's almost like watching a live-action Van Halen movie, I guess, or whatever. But it's the same kind of thing.
Be cringeworthy.
Although, if that was playing here, I'd probably go. I'd probably go to that.
That's going to be cringeworthy because there's going to be scenes where it's going to be whoever's playing Dave in the front, whoever's playing Eddie, and then two other guys behind them lip syncing everything, and it's just going to look so corny. It wouldn't surprise me if the Eddie character had that blow up inflatable guitar. Like that's how I could just see something like that.
I think that they should contact me for all the stuff they need to make that show.
You could
Like-
sit backstage.
I don't want to play. I'd give him the props though. The different guitars for the different eras.
Now, Dave, let me ask you this. What if the guy playing Eddie has no clue how to play guitar, and you have some guy
Wow.
that has no idea what to do with a guitar? You
I
let him,
don't think that they would do that. I don't think that that would be I don't think Broadway, it wouldn't work. If it was just, some school play, I could understand that, but not for Broadway. They're going to get some guy that really knows how to play that's going to dress up and look like Eddie. Or
Well,
what?
from Japan.
It's off Broadway, so it's not on Broadway.
Still,
And the lead characters are women,
yeah, well,
so they're not even guys.
right. Well, women is I said that afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Shauna Marie, who are the dudes in the show with me? Sorry, you're new here. I want to check out their channels too. That's Dr. Evil with the Chahuahua.
Hi, it's just me with the chalupa.
Chalupa. Shauna, all the links are down below in the description.
This is my
1980
pet chinchilla.
Mm-hmm. Taylor. Yeah, that'd be a good title. 1984. That'd be cool. But and what happened to Jay?
I don't know. He got discouraged.
Yeah, but as far as the Queen movie, everybody's saying it's great. Although I'm hearing there's some bad reviews about it. I don't know if that's something I would go to the theater for, just myself. Generally, I only go to the theater to see like Star Wars, to see like science fiction. That's when you have to see. That's when you got to see it on the big screen. Anything else you can just watch on TV. Hey Claude, welcome.
I'm holding Mr. Bigglesworth. This dog has the life.
Mm-hmm. Sean Silas, you agree? Ah, be careful. Bozique says apparently it's doing very well. The only people complaining are far left critics who are upset that it focuses more on the music and their career as a band rather than his sexuality. That's one word. It's not like two words. I can't read.
Sexuality. But
Okay.
when I read it, I thought it said apparently it's doing well. The only people complaining are the fat chicks. What fat chicks? The far left critics. I read too fast the first time.
Ugh, my stomach is growling.
What's that?
Oh. Hi.
No. Sorry.
Not that button.
Yeah, not that button. We can keep going.
Uh-huh.
I just needed to hang out with her for a couple minutes here. My one dog attacked the other one, so I had to go down to the rescue. What did I miss?
I was just saying how the Queen movie, it looks good, but it's something I really don't have to go and see it at the theater. I can wait till it gets to, if it gets to Netflix. If
Betamax. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Unless Jeannie really, really wants to. Now, if you guys go to the movies, do you go to the matinees or do you go to like the, 9:30, 9:45 last show?
And did we go together?
And do you sit right next to each other or do you put a seat in between?
Oh, when Dave and I go, yeah, there's at least a few seats in between.
Mm-hmm. Who buys the
least.
sodas and the popcorn?
Well, he buys his own.
You ever buy the large just because, free refills? I'm going to spend the extra $15 to get the large, and then you eat half of it and you feel like you're going to vomit.
Yeah. No.
I always finish the drink. I can never eat all the popcorn though.
I finish the popcorn during the previews, the large, and then I go and get the refill for the movie, or I'm able to why are we talking about this? Or I'm able to eat the popcorn during the movie, and then afterwards, hopefully, if it's not too late, I'll refill. I'll get
the refill and walk out.
Yeah, and that's where they tear your bag. They tear your sack.
Ouch. I don't know if I'd want my sack teared.
Popcorn. You know what? When we went to see Halloween last week, there was 20 or 21 minutes of previews.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Wow.
It used to be like 15. And then it went to 18, and now it's like 20 or 21. Right, Ellie? Yep.
Was she there too?
Yahtzee.
Ellie, what's your least favorite Van Halen song? Hold on, wait. Sammy. Who else? Eddie. Who else? Michael. Who else? Alex. Did you hear all that?
Yeah.
Notice you didn't say Dave.
Did she just say asshole?
Oh
no, she did not.
No.
Turtle. There must be a.
Sorry, I said.
Oh, she's saying turtle because I have my Tortex picks out. That's why I'm like, why is she saying turtle? Turtle. I just pulled the chat back up, and everybody, I appreciate the kind words about Elliot. That's very nice. Ellie, I'm on the internet right now. Do you want Daddy's got to finish the show here. You want me to mute my microphone?
No.
No, this was entertainment.
Yeah, it's cute for a couple minutes, right? Hat. Yeah, you have a hat on. You can't take it off because your hair is wow. Oh, did you hear that? She just ripped one on my leg. What's that?
Red, orange.
So anyway, come on. What's next? What are we talking about next here?
Oh man.
Yeah.
What else?
Stinks, Ellie.
I was going to mention real quick that the Jason Becker documentary, Not Dead Yet, is available streaming free on primevideo.com.
That's Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it for free. I'm going to have to go watch that. That should be pretty cool. That's a trim tool.
You stick that up your daddy's nose.
Yeah, it'll fit the whole thing.
Popcorn.
Make sure there's no that's the card that Adam sends out with everybody's stuff, right? There's no address on there?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even think of that. Here, Ellie, here's my social security card, you know?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Johnny.
Hi, Ellie.
Being shy.
I know she knows my name.
She does.
I've heard her say Johnny. Yeah.
Johnny.
There you go.
Hi, Ellie.
You have a crush on Johnny? I think she does.
Oh.
She's almost as tall as he is.
Oopsie.
Oh man, that's
Good.
funny, man. Rando brought out the Made in Japan Wolfgang to play after a long time. It beats GLPS that I have.
Doki.
What is that?
No.
GLPS?
Les Paul standard.
Yoshi.
Can you be quiet for a minute?
Oh.
Okay.
And
You want me to mute, guys, so you can continue the show?
No.
No, this is good entertainment. I'm telling you.
You realize the trem tool, she's going to think that's hers now. Like, she's going to have to play with it.
Mhm.
Oh, drop the pick. Here's another one.
it's a pick.
There you go.
It's a pick. Ray?
Did you guys get her like a little piano?
Yeah.
Like the little toy ones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got our little toy drum set. But she stabs. She grabs the I probably shouldn't do that. She grabs the drumstick, the little orange drumsticks, and like instead of playing like that, she stabs the drums on it. You know. She'll learn though. She has no choice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, you dropped it.
Better get Mako.
Remember those commercials?
No. Two.
Two. That's right. Oh no! She just grabbed all the Nerd Halen picks.
Oh.
Hello, Tricks. Hello, Pigs. Hello,
So let's see. What's next? boys?
What?
You guys good?
Oh yeah, I guess we're good. I mean, we're almost 2 minutes till.
2 minutes.
Hooray.
To midnight.
What's her favorite song? Can she
It's,
say?
either Summer Nights or what's the other one that she loves, man? Good Enough. She loves Good Enough. Good Enough and Summer Nights. Right, Jeannie? We're gonna get off anyway. Oh look, what's this, Ellie?
Popcorn.
That's right. Got some Pirates booty. If anybody out there has never had this.
Yeah, they have that at Whole Foods.
Mhm.
It's the shizzle.
So they say.
Three,
Did you poop, man? You stink.
two.
I'm gonna have to go change the diaper.
Twice.
Or is that me?
I think I pooped a little just laughing.
She's asking you if that's you.
Daddy, is that you?
You.
She's like, you pew.
You want to sing? Summer nights and my radio. Johnny. Dave's not doing his baby talk, so she's kind of like, what's going on here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Daddy Pickett. Daddy Pickett.
Say hi, Dave.
Daddy.
Oh. Ah. We should just do this for 2 hours.
Yeah. I can do it.
Fun for you guys. I got to pull oh, look, putting my chapstick on. Ew. You got it? Thanks.
Put it up his nose.
It'll fit. I thought Johnny was putting his chapstick on just now. You know, like when you see
Up his
somebody,
nose.
it's it's one of those things like if you hear somebody have something in their throat, you almost have to like cough because you hear somebody else with it and it makes you want to clear your throat. It's almost the same thing like if you see somebody put chapstick on, oh, I got to put mine on now. Am I alone in that? No.
I don't do the chapstick thing. I probably should. what's it called, Carmax or
Yeah, that's what I use. The car.
Carnuba.
all that stuff. I don't know. I actually I think I'm predicting that I'm going to have Namthrax before Nam,
Well, that's good. Get it out of your system.
actually, because I was sitting there today in the studio, and all of a sudden I'm like,
Uh-oh.
something's happening. Yeah.
Oh, you got a whole 3 months before NAMM. You better get it out of your system.
Mm-hmm.
Or you should get it just before you go, then go to NAMM and give it to everyone else.
Give it to everybody
Well,
else.
that's how everybody gets it. Yeah, somebody shows up with it.
Mm-hmm. You start.
What? Do you guys remember how sick I was when I came home from that last January?
I don't remember you coming home.
I was in bed for a week.
Bedford.
I couldn't move. It was terrible.
Yeah, Dave, remember that one show after Johnny got back and it was like 15 minutes till 8? And
he didn't even come on.
Have you heard from Johnny? Are we doing a show? I'm like, I haven't heard from him. That's when I thought I was fired because I didn't hear anything from either one of you guys.
He thought he was fired. He's never been hired. I mean,
I'm still just a what do you call this? You're going to take over my spot in a couple years. Johnny, that's right.
Oh, Ellie.
He knows your name. Uh-oh.
Hi, Ellie.
So Johnny's going to start like coughing in a Ziploc bag. And then he's gonna bring it into NAMM. And then
hey, everybody.
He's going to go in the ventilation duct and just open it up.
Johnny.
I'll cough into sandwich bags,
Yeah.
close them, and give them as gifts. As hey guys, here's some Santa Cruz air. Everybody's like, oh.
Put your business cards in them, and then take out the business cards out of the sandwich bags and hand them out to people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why at NAMM I don't shake hands. I do the fist bump or I wear a glove. And yeah, it's very weird.
Johnny Jackson. Yeah, the fist bump thing. And if anybody gives you a weird look, because some people are like that, man. You know, if you don't shake their hand, it's like it's a problem. It's like, listen, I got sick last year. I don't want to, I don't want to give it to you, and I don't want to get it.
Well, anybody that's been to NAMM at least a couple times knows about the Namthrax, and it's awful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're going to a place where you're touching everything. Everybody's touching everything. Everybody's shaking hands, hugging.
Hugging, kissing. Oh no, did you drop it again? You know what they should do? They should have one of those companies come in. You know how like when they go into a diner or a restaurant and they take a couple of the after dinner mints that are on the counter and they do a little test on them and see how much poop.
Well, dude, that's why you never eat the bread. When they bring out the bread before the meal,
really?
You don't eat that. No.
What if it's warm bread, fresh out the oven?
Well, they probably just reheat it. I don't know.
What if you go to a great, because we have
food now.
we have a great Mexican restaurant nearby. It's phenomenal, and they always bring out the chips and dip beforehand.
Yeah, you don't eat those either.
Oh no,
that salsa is sitting there all day.
I need oil,
and they just
oil within the first 15 minutes.
The chips you get at those places. Chips. That's right. They're just pouring them back into another container.
Man, don't ruin it for me.
Well, I'm assuming, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, my big nose. He's like, Daddy, why does this stick out so far? Yeah, it pokes you in the eyes. She's digging out my chapstick now.
As long as she doesn't eat it. Put it up his nose.
Looks like a big booger. She's trying. Look.
That's it. Yes. On the cheek.
Thanks, Dave.
On.
Yeah, it doesn't taste good.
No.
Yeah, I'm just joking around about the bread and the chips, but
No, you know.
I'm
No,
such a germaphobe. I like to think the worst. Okay.
Well, better safe than sorry, you know, in a lot of different. But imagine they like came and swabbed a couple of the guitars, you know, and then they did a test, and it's like we found, you know, 30 people, like 30 different people's poop on this guitar.
Ah.
You can't
Well-
go upstairs, Ellie. I'm sorry. You got to stay with Dad for a minute, okay? That's right.
I saw something on Facebook. Michael Smith. Where's Michael at? He posts all this stuff. I saw something where it said in the bathrooms, just in general, you know, out in public, the hand dryers.
Don't use them.
They said that it sucks up the nastiness while you're not there, and then when you're drying your hands, you're getting all the crap blown onto your hands.
Yeah,
No, I don't believe it.
I do.
That's what it said.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
Johnny Beane, the boy in the bubble.
Yeah.
He's a bubble boy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting better though. I'm getting better.
Not much.
I don't wash my hands as much as I used to.
Ew.
Well, no, because I'm always washing my hands nonstop. But I'm getting better with you know, opening doors at places and not using my sleeve or my elbows, you know.
Is your name Monk?
Mm-hmm.
Great. That's a great show, or was a great show.
Yeah.
That just reminded me of something. Oh crap! And I forgot it already. See, Ellie, don't get old. You start forgetting everything. You can't. Nope. No.
It's a door.
What's a sawdor? What is that? A sawdor.
Guitar.
Oh, a guitar.
Go ahead, play it. Play the guitar.
Yeah, play the sawdor.
Ellie, play. Come on, strum. There you go. That's it. Thank you, Cleveland.
She just smacked it. Spank the guitar. The sawdor.
What note is that? That's right. See that?
Hey! That's awesome.
Whoa! You see, she almost gave it the left hook and knocked it off.
See you, Mark. Good night,
All right,
Mark.
yeah, everybody's
Are we out of here?
53 people watching.
kid chat. Ellie Vi kid chat.
I tell you what, because of Ellie being here, everyone give us some thumbs ups.
Yeah.
We got 28 thumbs ups, 53 people watching. Come on, hit those thumbs.
Hey Ellie, you want to give me a high five for thumbs? High five, come on. You can't leave Daddy hanging. Give me a high five.
Only one person hit a thumb.
Give me a high five. High five for thumbs. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh.
All right. I guess we're good.
See you Friday.
Yeah. And I guess there'll be some sort of unboxing, maybe, or not. I forget. I can't remember 20 minutes ago. So I don't. Hey, Showman.
Say bye, Ellie.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye, Ellie.
Bye.
Bye, Ellie.
Or wait, is it like this?
Wave.
No, she does the right. Wave, Ellie. You got picks in your hand, but wave. There you go. Bye.
Bye.
Say it the way your dad says it.
There.
Bye.
I'm starting to repeat stuff, man. And let me tell you, we're in deep doo doo.
Oh. All right, everybody. See you guys Friday.
Go.
And yeah, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are brand new. Tell your friends. And do everything that Nightbot says in the chat.
That's right.
E.
What is it?
That is E.
You didn't even have to say it. I was going to say, what does the Discord do? Ding.
Ding. Ding.
Where was her favorite one?
But.
That was the one, huh?
Yeah,
She's the one responsible for these, you guys.
that's right.
Two. Two was no packet.
Say bye, Ellie. Say
Bye.
Johnny Beane TV.
Johnny baby.
Yeah, Johnny Beane PP.
And you have peepees today. He's got to go change it.
All right, everybody.
Bye.